In the drylands of southern Africa, smallholder farmers face climate change. The predictions say that in future the temperatures are going to increase by 3 degrees Celsius and rainfall will be more unpredictable. This means that these farmers are currently already extremely vulnerable, will even face greater risk in their production and in their livelihoods. We as researchers try to influence decision makers to improve the conditions under which farming can be more successful, more profitable and more attractive for investment. We believe that these smallholder farmers are on a very difficult and challenging journey. They are facing not only climate risks, but already they are facing unpredictable market risks and the policies are not clear. So the big question for us is, what is the impact of climate change as compared to other vulnerabilities? We know that currently these farmers integrate crops and livestock. There are many technologies available. We, for example, have farmers who improve their feed and fodder technologies. They can feed and have more livestock. They sell livestock to buy food when their crop harvests fail. They also can use their manure to supplement the soil fertility on crops. So there are many interrelationships between crops and livestock. Farmers are doing this today, but the question is this going to help them in the future with climate change to also move up on a pathway where they can improve their livelihoods? And our research has shown that currently, yes, these technologies are good to improve food security, but they are not sufficient to really improve the wealth status of these households. So hence, as researchers, we work with the decision makers, agricultural extension, policy makers at higher level, to illustrate that what if we do not improve the context for farming? And we can see if we do not improve the context for farming, meaning not improving the markets through which farmers can access the seed, sell the product as a profit, vulnerability will increase even more. So hence what we do is we come up with scenarios, engaging stakeholders in thinking out of their box, thinking of how much could land be cultivated, how many animals could families keep, what would happen if they would have access to the right crop varieties, to the right crops, to markets, how much would their system change? And so this type of works we have really shown, for example, that smallholder farmers would be willing to increase the area under groundnuts by 3 times. Women would benefit. They could increase their net returns from farming 3-fold if they would have access to these more profitable crops. They could further increase their income by selling livestock. And very important to know that in these environments, women play a very strong role in agriculture, and it is the woman farmer who say that they need access to feed technologies to improve livestock because that will reduce the burden on farming for their enterprises. So an important conclusion for us is that we do not just focus on farm, but we work with representing farmers and farmers' adoption and interest, but with the higher level decision makers to convince them that they need to improve the conditions for farming. Because if those conditions for farming are more attractive, it will be easier for smallholder farmers to also adapt to climate change.